As the years go by, it is normal to want to enjoy life with health and tranquility. To achieve this, it is essential to avoid some mistakes that often go unnoticed today. I will share with you a lifetime of wisdom about the 11 things we should avoid in old age to live better and with more joy. Over the years, I've learned that small daily decisions have a big impact on how we feel and how we live. Taking care of the body and mind, for example, is essential to maintain our vitality and well-being, but that's not all. There are many other aspects that, if ignored, can lead to a life of regret and unnecessary difficulties. In this video, I will show how small changes can transform the way we live our golden years, ensuring more health, happiness, and freedom. Stay with me and find out how to avoid these 11 mistakes so you can make the most of every stage of life with wisdom and ease. Before moving forward, make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss our videos about sexuality and relationships. If you enjoyed the video, like it to help us reach more people. Leave a 1 in the comments if the topic interested you, or 0 if it wasn't relevant, so we can improve our content. Mistake number 1: not taking care of your body's health. Many people make the mistake of neglecting physical health, but this is a choice that can easily be avoided with some simple actions. Maintaining an exercise routine and visiting the doctor regularly are fundamental steps to ensure an active and healthy life. Think of our body as if it were a car that we use every day. Just like a car needs regular maintenance to keep running well for many years, our body also needs frequent care. The World Health Organization recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week. This doesn't mean you need to sign up for a marathon. Simple and enjoyable activities like walking in the park, swimming, doing yoga, or even dancing to your favorite music are great ways to stay active. Dr. John Ray, a Harvard specialist, states that physical exercise is one of the best ways to combat the signs of aging. When we exercise, our heart gets stronger and blood circulation improves, which brings numerous benefits to the whole body. Moreover, exercise helps release endorphins, chemical substances in the brain that make us feel good and happier. If we neglect regular exercise, we risk losing muscle strength, flexibility, and balance, which can make us more prone to falls and fractures, especially in old age. According to a study conducted by the Mayo Clinic, people who exercise regularly are 50% less likely to suffer falls as they age. Besides exercising, regular checkups are essential to detect health problems early. When we detect medical conditions early, we have a much better chance of treating or controlling them before they become serious. Therefore, taking care of your body's health is not just a suggestion, it's a necessity to live a full and quality life. So put on your most comfortable shoes and go for a walk. Today, your body will thank you, and so will your mind, to further contribute to a full and satisfying sex life. I have made available the digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60. In it, you will find practical and motivational guidance to strengthen your relationship, facing emotional and physical challenges with effective solutions to rekindle passion and connection in marriage. Get your copy by clicking on the first pinned comment. But don't delay, as copies are limited. Take this opportunity to transform your love and emotional life. Mistake to forgetting to take care of your mind. A big mistake that many people end up making is not paying attention to mental health. It's no use just taking care of the body. It is very important to pay attention to the mind too, so that we can live well and be happy. Mental health goes beyond not being sad. It means knowing how to handle stress, learning to control emotions, and seeing life positively, even in difficult moments. As we get older, we go through several changes. Retirement, for example, can make us feel a bit lost, not knowing what to do with so much free time, and changes in routine, like not going to work every day, can also leave us confused. This is where hobbies come in. Having activities we like to do is like exercise for the mind. Simple things like reading a good book, gardening, learning to play an instrument, or even learning to cook. New dish ices help keep the brain active and healthy. In addition, being close to other people is super important. Having friends and spending time with family makes us feel loved and less lonely. Participating in community groups, joining clubs, or even getting involved in volunteer activities are great ways to meet new people and feel part of something bigger. Did you know that having true friends can even help us live longer? If at any time you feel things are difficult, don't be afraid to ask for help. There are professionals like psychologists and therapists who are great for talking and can help us better understand our feelings. Taking care of yourself is essential. Practicing meditation, being grateful for the good things we have eating healthily and exercising regularly are ways to keep the mind at peace and the heart full of joy. Remember, taking care of our mind is as important as taking care of our body. A healthy mind makes life much lighter and happier. Mistake 3. Not planning for money. A big mistake that many people make is not thinking about money for the future. Financial security is very important to enjoy life without worrying. Starting to save and invest early is a good idea. The earlier you start saving for retirement, the better it will be. Making a budget is like having a map for your money, helps to see how much you earn and spend, and shows where you can save. This savings can be put into a retirement fund, which is like a savings account for the future. It's also a good idea to diversify. That is, put money in different places like stocks, real estate or bonds. This helps protect the money and make it grow. If you don't know where to start, a financial planner can help giving tips and guidance on how to achieve your goals. Also, it is very important to have an emergency fund, money set aside to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses in case something unexpected happens. Try to avoid unnecessary debt and then be realistic with what you spend. Knowing exactly where your money is going helps to have more control and avoid problems. With financial stability, you can enjoy life peacefully without worrying so much about bills. So plan well and take care of your money to have a more secure and happy future. Mistake 4. Becoming isolated. Being isolated from others is a mistake that can make our lives much more difficult. Having friends and being close to people is very important for our well-being. When we isolate ourselves, the risk of getting sick increases, which can even shorten our lifespan. That's why it's important to be socially active, that is, to engage with people. You can join clubs, help with community activities, or do volunteer work. Also, keeping in touch with friends and family is a great way not to feel lonely. Doing recreational activities also helps. Dancing, practicing light sports, or playing board games with friends are great options to have fun and be around other people. And don't forget, technology can be a great friend in combating isolation. Making video calls and using social media are cool ways to stay connected, even when you can't be physically close. Being socially active is not only good for the mind, but also for the body and heart. Having friends and being with family makes us feel good, happy and healthier. So remember to get involved, participate and have fun with the people around you. It makes life happier and healthier. Mistake 5. Staying in bad relationships. Staying stuck in relationships that aren't good for us is a mistake we need to avoid. Negative relationships can make us sad and stressed. These relationships can be with friends who always criticize, or even with family members who make us feel tired and drained. That's why it's important to know how to set boundaries and understand when it's time to step away. Try to be close to people who understand and support you if needed. Don't hesitate to talk to a psychologist or another mental health professional, as they can help you deal with these feelings and find solutions. Having good and healthy relationships makes us feel happier and even improves our health. So make sure to be around People who bring joy and support keep clear boundaries and invest in relationships that are good for your heart. This way, you can enjoy every moment of life with more joy and peace. Mistake 7. Sharing your plans too early. Telling everyone about your plans too soon can bring criticism and doubts you don't even need to hear. It's better to choose wisely whom you share your dreams with. Talk about them only with people who truly support you and want to see you happy. Keeping your goals secret until you know exactly how to achieve them can be a good idea. This way you protect your dreams and can focus on working hard to achieve them without worrying about what others will think or say. Remember, sometimes it's better to stay quiet and let your results speak for you. Mistake 8. Not valuing sleep. A common mistake is not giving importance to a good night's sleep. Sleeping well is super important for us to feel energetic and healthy. When we sleep enough, our mood improves, our memory stays sharp, and our heart gets stronger to sleep well. It's a good idea to have a sleep routine, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. It also helps to keep the room dark and quiet. Creating a calm place to sleep, doing healthy things like avoiding too much food before bed and not using the phone in bed also makes a difference. Sleeping well is like giving a well-deserved rest to the body, which uses this time to repair and become stronger. This way, we wake up feeling refreshed and ready to enjoy the day. Mistake 9. Not accepting necessary changes. Not accepting important changes can be very tiring and even dangerous. It's important to adapt to ensure that our lives stay good and that we can take care of ourselves. Making small changes at home, like organizing things better and adjusting our daily habits, help maintain safety and well-being. Change is not always easy, but adapting is a smart way to take care of ourselves. When we accept changes, we can live more safely and make the most of our days. Adapting shows that we are being smart and taking good care of ourselves to live happily and peacefully for many years. Mistake 10. Stopping learning and developing friends. Stopping learning new things and growing is a mistake we shouldn't make. Retirement is not the end, but the beginning of a new adventure full of opportunities to learn and develop. Staying curious and willing to learn throughout life keeps our minds active and leads us to discover new and interesting things. Learning something new, whether it's a hobby, a course, or even reading about different subjects, not only keeps our mind working well, but also helps us live better and avoid memory problems and other challenges that can arise as we age. So never stop learning. It makes life more exciting and keeps our minds young and healthy. Mistake 11. Not taking care of your diet. The last important mistake is not paying attention to our diet. As we age, our bodies need different kinds of nutrients. Eating a balanced diet, including lots of fruits, vegetables, healthy proteins, and good fats, is essential to keep us strong and healthy. A good diet gives our body everything it needs to have energy, strong bones and muscles, a healthy heart, and even beautiful skin. Choosing what we eat well and taking care of our bodies with love is very important to live a life full of health and energy. So remember to eat well, to enjoy life with lots of energy and joy. We have reached the end of this video, and I hope the tips have been helpful for you. Now I want to know which of these 11 mistakes caught your attention the most. Is there another point you think is important to avoid in old age? Share your ideas and experiences in the comments. I would love to know what you think. If you know someone who can also benefit from these tips, share this video with friends and family. This way we can all learn together to have a healthier and happier life. Don't forget to like the video. Your like is very important so that more people can find this content and benefit from it. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you for being here with me today, and see you next time.